Hi everyone, it's Bitcoin from the Big Chibowski. In the second round of this third week, people, I am currently ranked 145 in Kyber 1, and I believe that if I win this round, I have a chance to get into top 100. That's what's at stake. It's a personal goal of mine. I don't think I'll be able to get higher than top 100. I'm not foreseeing top 50. But as you can see here, if my points would increase by about, I think it's like 34-ish in the third week or something over a win. I can't scroll up higher, unfortunately, and in the global one I can't scroll down further. But assuming that a bunch of the people here drop a bit, and a bunch of people also climb, obviously, then I believe there's a chance I might enter top 100. So yeah, I would love to get there, but I'll have to pass a pretty tough opponent first. Maybe one of the toughest I have faced. Beard Monk 75, and look at that picture there. He is in fact a bearded monk. So on point branding there from CAW Patrol. He's got about a mil legacy lifetime and almost 10.2 mil GP, but basically 2 mil GP over me. I believe he has 5 Grand Arena Omicrons to my 0 Grand Arena Omicrons. And if you guys like to look at pretty pictures, here they are. He's got just about everything. I did not do one of those compares where you look into mods and relic levels, etc., because I don't want to get depressed before my fight. Either way you get it, really strong opponent. This is me with my 8.2 mil, so yeah, nothing too spectacular. Maybe a short update on where I'm at with Starkiller. My Talon is almost 6 star. Mara Jade, I slowed down the farm for a while, now speeding it back up. I'd really like to try to get top 100 Grand Arena before I get Starkiller and with it my first Omicron. I don't know why, it just seems like a fun challenge. Can you actually make it in there without having any Grand Arena Omicrons? Because I hear so many people say that you really need Omicrons to be able to compete, but I am finding the opposite actually. A lot of people just get lazy once they have Omicrons. They set them on defense, assuming their opponents are stupid enough to always fail on them, and then they just keep a lot for offense. Anyway, let's get into the board. Beard Monk has already attacked, and I set a not even very elaborate trap because I didn't have a ton of time, but he did fall for it. I forgot about the daylight savings time, and with 30 seconds to go, I think I set my last team on defense, so I was kind of in a rush to scout. In the front here, I set my Lord Vader and then SCE with Malak, a Darth Revan team without Malak. Taking him over there to SCE because he likes to keep Grievous on offense, and I didn't want to give him the chance to use his Grievous on my SCE. So what I'm wondering is whether he used his Starkiller on SCE first to see if that would work, and then when it failed he sent either his SCE or SLK to clean it up. And that last part there is really important because he has a GL hiding in the back with 99% certainty, for me anyway, and it's either SCE or SLK, and which one it is a pretty major factor. So I set my first order team there at the top to make him believe that I have my SLK team in the back, and I have no clue what he thought there, if he fell for it or not. But then in the back I have Ray Cat together with a bunch of characters that help to keep both of them alive, and he couldn't break that. However, this guy has a 10.1 mil GP roster, and besides the SCE team, he only failed on the Dash team, which is kind of funny because I made like a small video about it. It's not phenomenally modded or anything, but I think he just got Terminator trained down. So it's a fun little win for me, even if that's everything I'm gonna get out of this round. The rest he obviously stomped. So this guy still has a lot of teams and could probably whittle Raid down if he wanted to, like with something like Geos, for example, for the final cleanup. I have absolutely no clue. Maybe he can get it done somehow. He probably still has a couple mil GP worth to throw at it. So I am assuming I do need to full clear. He always likes to keep his strongest fleets for offense, which is fortunate for me because he has a Relic 9 Negotiator, and I'm fairly certain he used both of those because otherwise he wouldn't kill these fleets before a second reinforcement came in. So yeah, that's at least like the defense held. When I initially saw his board last night, like 30 seconds after I was done setting my defense, I felt like, okay, there is a theoretical chance I can win, because he likes to do mostly the same other than switching up SE and SLK in the back. And then here typically he has Rey and Lord Vader in the front. So I saw it and I felt like, okay, maybe I can pull this off. So it's not immediately lost, and after he attacked my defense, that chance increased a little bit. I'd give myself about 15 to 20% chance of winning this, so I really want to try. Let's see what I can do. Scary Relic 9 sat there. He made a really clever split with the Maul team that I also recently faced. I used my Darth Revan, it was incredibly sloppy. But I wasn't actually expecting this split from him, so that kind of threw a wrench into a lot of my plans. And I had to try to work my way around it, and we'll see in a moment if I can. And then up here, some good teams. Now when I saw Droideka under Maul, my heart sank a bit, because I needed CLS elsewhere. But then I looked at Droideka's speed, which is always important, and I think he might have thought he locked in with something else, because Droideka is 148 speed, so with a 50% speed bonus, actually isn't going to be super fast, just about 220-ish, as opposed to the last guy I fought who had 250 before the speed even kicked in, so it was like a 375 Droideka. So when I realized that, it was a bit of a roller coaster, like, okay, there is still a chance. So yeah, gonna get started. Let's just hope for the best. I'll get started on Lord Vader. And the plan was here to use JMK. So Shaq is nicer because she just adds a lot of speed to the team, etc. Whole bunch of things. Let me see, I'll go for this guy first. I'm not gonna do the damage immunity because there's, yeah, without Maul there's not much damage in the opener. So that feels a bit wasted to me. Maybe it's a bad call, but I'll see momentarily. Cleanse all of this. Now put this over here. Definitely want to armor shred, because this is a... Was it a Relic 9 Royal Guard? I actually don't remember. I think it might have been. Might give me some trouble with this counter, because Lord Vader is about to get the most monstrous ultimate I've ever seen in my life. Given all the relic levels. Yeah, deadly Terminator removal from Tarkin there. I will already spend the ultimate here. There's no point in me holding it, I think. Just have to try to get through some characters. Unless that is a critical mistake. I'm like wondering if I'm mixing this up with JML, but I think I'm supposed to use it. It's better if I get through Royal Guard here. Oh, that heal was a big problem. I thought I had him done, but... Come on. This has got to be the kill. Otherwise I have a big problem. Yes, great. Okay, so using the ult now would be nice, but I think I'll be okay without it. Due to all of the cleansing on the team. Nice to hit someone who doesn't have 5 billion armor, I've got to say. Actual numbers may vary. Okay, let's just use this, get all the protection. Yeah, looking good. Cleanse not needed. Take care, mate. I'll put the armor shred over on Lord Vader already. And then take Tarkin out. Could have cleansed there as well with GK, but it didn't really seem needed. I'd rather save it. Because I don't believe Padme has a cleanse available anytime soon. But it might be coming up. Let's see in a moment. There it is, actually. So I'll use this one, then I can use GK's cleanse after. It's just so much easier without Maul. If he would have had Maul in this team, I would have been more worried, I guess. I'm about to drop Ahsoka though. Fortunately, GK moves before her. Or she would be dead. I have about 2 minutes on the clock, so maybe less talking, actually just realized. And I think I'll lose my Ahsoka after his next ultimate and an AoE. Because she's not exactly hanging in there. I'm not sure if actually putting the damage immunity on GK is the smartest call. I should have cleansed. But I kind of need the damage here. I think this will do the job. Nice. Alright. It's going to be good banners too. Yeah, like I said, I do think I need to full clear him. And all I have for space to drop stuff is 2 battles, so that's not too much. Moving on then, so the Maul team, that one, like when I saw it as mentioned, I was like, dang, I've got a problem here. The Bastilla Fallen under Maul is somewhere in the 370s. But then I realized, okay, what if? No clue if it works because there's almost no data on it, so I might just be throwing my round right here. But what if I send in Shakti lead, Bad Batch, where Shax plus 35 speed from her leadership pushes my Echo beyond Bastilla Fallen. That's the idea. I don't have the true damage from Hunter lead, but I'm somewhat hopeful that with the healing immunity from Tech, with the stuns that I do have as well, and various other things, I'm able to pull this off. I have absolutely no clue. This team has a lot of sustain. The Retribution won't do that much, but let's just see. Now, what I do have to keep in mind is that he has a Omicron Qui-Gon Jinn team in the back, probably along with the SCE or SLK, and then he also has a really fast Django-led team. So it might be a bad call because I'll need to use something else, probably Night Sisters on Qui-Gon Jinn, but let's see, because I don't really have a lot of other great options. And I would really like to have a solution to this team anyway, so why is she still faster? I did the math and everything. It doesn't make sense. What am I missing? My Echo was like 395 or something. His Bastilla Fallen about 300 divided by 0.8. No clue. Okay, let's just get moving because I'm already in trouble anyway. I might need the time. Dang it, man. I really thought I figured this out and then this happens. So given that I have Corrupt Battle Meditation now, I can't daze them. That's not going to do anything. I can't put buff immunity either. I can really just hit these. Man, this is such a bummer. I am literally like 100% certain, so I must have just missed some mechanic. And I don't have any cleanse besides Shaq. So I'll just have to basic here. Yay, target locks. Okay. Let's try this again. Pass this over to Echo. But there's no buffs to this spell, so I won't pass anything to... Okay, there are 2 buffs. Let's recover this. Can I get her out, is the question. I will swap to Echo here. It's kind of a waste, actually. I should save that buff immunity for Malak, but I'll just throw it. I need to get her out now. That's not good. Let's go for Talon. I don't want to lose my Wrecker, but I'm about to. I can stun here, so let's do that. Okay, Wrecker's looking way better now. Jeez, this is definitely a stressful fight. Should have maybe used that on someone else, actually. Okay, he has the Furious move. There are 3 characters not stunned. So let's spend it. Great. Dispel all of those. Need to be a little bit mindful of targeting Malak, but... Okay, now I can get the buff immunity on. That's what I was hoping for. Getting Maul, I was just gonna say that actually doesn't do much for me because Talon's gonna save him, but it's okay, I'm doing alright. Let's get this up, pass a turn over to, I think to Echo, even though Tech can stun them, I'll just get someone out. Do this again, because I need every bit of damage I can get on Malak. Keep the healing immunity on there. 155, that is a decent amount of time. Amazing 4k damage. This, yeah, Malak might take a little bit of time. Let's do that again. Maybe more than a little bit, less talking. But I'll probably just hit autoplay at the end, because what else am I gonna do? Heal. Stun was actually better, but he can't stun at the moment. Swap over to tech and stun him now. Okay, I'm making good progress though. Didn't start hitting him a minute too early. Come on, everyone, get him down. Whatever, basic. Yes. Whew. Okay. I was nervous. But it worked. Jeez, man. What a team. Okay, before I move on, I don't know if he's still gonna have the same mods on his roster as he had when he logged in. But let me just check that, because I can't believe I was slower there. It doesn't make any sense to me. Sith, Bastilla Fallen. 301, yeah, that's the modding he had. And gains 20% turn meter under Maul lead, unless I am misremembering that, but... Ah, I know what. Oh, I'm such a moron. Talon. Talon was on the team. Talon added another 20 speed, so... That's the answer. Can't believe I overlooked that. But that actually makes it a pretty good test of the counter, I would say. Because in many cases you're going to be slower. This is not a super fast Bastilla Fallen. So if you were just frustratingly watching me like, dude, Talon is there. I'm sorry, there's a bit of pressure here. I'm trying to do my best. But that was definitely a detail I should not have overlooked. In hindsight, I'm glad I did overlook it. But yeah, the thing is I might not have gone in otherwise. And I might not have seen that the counter actually works. So, I'm glad that I did. Anyway, Darth Revan. So before I got the Shaq Bad Batch idea, I was thinking of using something lighter against Darth Revan here. Maybe trying something like Night Sisters. Like even consider the zombie lead so you can't die to the death mark. I thought about a bunch of things, but ultimately... it felt too risky. Also using JKR, JKL, like some kind of Jedi combination is not really great, because I would like to have options open for the back still. So yeah, ended up thinking about that one a couple times and then just settling on what I'm using now. Was not really hoping to see that taunt there. I wanted to avoid that hit because now there's a good risk that I'll get toppled. Let's just get the Empire Trooper out. Maybe not the best call. This is Relic 9 Sith Empire Trooper. Oh well, not anymore. What's a good call? So he still has days. Let me get a big hit. She. Why do I always call Nesta he? Okay, I will cleanse all of this. Could have targeted Nest there, but I figured this was easier. Alright. So, besides the drops that he had, of course he was very efficient on my team, so if I drop the same number of battles, I automatically lose. There is no chance for that either. Now against Rey, the Monster Rey, 505 speed, 234k health, 11.5k offense. With a casual Relic 8 resistance hero Finn at 330 speed. Yeah, I thought about this during planning a fair bit and ultimately ended up settling for the following dilemma. If he has SEE in the back and I use SLK here, then I'm gonna have to run JML against his SEE, or Grievous, but he usually sets SEE with Malak, so I'm not which he can't. He can't, because Malak is... I think I might have just solved my own puzzle. Malak is over here. So the odds of him having SCE in the back, I already thought they were the lowest by far. And he also seems to alternate one by one, which kind of defeats the purpose of alternating. But I'm almost certain it's SLK, because also if he would have had SLK, he would have just mowed down my SCE in one shot, I think. So with that said, the plan is here not to use JML, but JML on his SLK in the back, and then I use my SLK here. Really ugly banners. Assuming I one-shot it anyway, it should be possible, but let's see how that works out. And then, yeah, JML in the back on SLK should work, but I'll have to mess with my Jedi a little bit. Alright. This is, like, I used to do this a lot, like really a lot in Arena, because I got SLK as my first Galactic Legend, but it's been forever and a lot of the thoughts behind how to play it are just gone. Now, this is nice because I can immediately take Resistance 0 Finn, as his Poe got the Lifeblood. And I also get the follow-up here where I can do yet another AoE and potentially like turn that one whirlwind that I might take per character, turn that into, like, I'm just essentially absorbing 3 whirlwinds in one go here. Since Poe might survive, I'll just put this on him. Yeah, I even got Rage Jedi Training out. And I can still do BB-8. But Rey is probably the better call, because I don't know who's gonna assist. So let's just do Rey. Yeah, got her into damage immunity, perfect. Dang, I'm happy with that one. I don't want to ult. I mean, I would love to ult, but it's not the right call, I think. Let's see if I can get her out early. No, definitely not. Pushback. Turn meter, maybe. No. And I'm gonna save my ult until she goes into hers. So I wasn't gonna get her out there. It's a 3-turn ult, so that makes the fight pretty safe. I don't imagine there's really much of a way to kill her off before she kills my whole team. But I always like to try anyway. It's about the only fun you can get out of this battle, because for the rest it's just painful. Alright, the big moment, the back wall. I'm really curious. Did I get it right? I got it right. Or is that both GLs? It's not both GLs, is it? Oh, it might be Starkiller. It is Starkiller. Oh man. I can't full clear him, I think. I've got to see if I can make this work. How fast is your Mara Jade? Please don't tell me she's 420 billion. No. Okay. Okay, so scrap the part where I thought I couldn't clear. I might have a shot still, so let's see. As long as all the fights go the way I would like them to, then it works. Gotta check if he locked in with the same speed. He did. You never know. I already checked his speed actually, but definitely forgetting. Alright, I might still have to be somewhat careful of this one, because Droideka is going to gain turn meter when I gain turn meter, so this might end up getting pretty dicey, or when I use abilities rather. And it's difficult for me to get to him, so I need to get some kind of kill off before Droideka moves, and I'm not quite sure I'll be able to. Got the ability block on Droideka there, that is perfect. That is exactly what I was hoping to see. Without it, I would have still made it, I think, because I'm still in charge here. If this kills, I can fear them. Awesome. The question is, do I want to hit? I think I do, yeah. Let's get some turn meter going here. Great. Right, up against the crazy Mon Mothma team, so even looking at Kyle here, why the hell? It's the turn meter that he has at the start of the battle, actually. It's already showing. I was going to say, why the hell does he even have some? But that was immediately applied. So you have to go for him first, because if he's fastest and he immediately moves, then he's going to cleanse him, well, whoever else you put the stun on, and then it didn't really accomplish much. So here it's really tempting for me to try to go for other characters. I'm not going to. Just put this up, get him out entirely. Now I want to get power under control. I don't mind Kara doing an AoE, she's just gonna hurt herself with it. And I'd rather get the others under control. You don't want to stand swap with CLS, because keeping him out of that is what essentially helps to keep you alive. As it feeds turn meter to your team. So now I get to pick those two off. And who knows? Oh, I was so close. So beautifully close to getting the team down entirely, but that's the last bit of relics kicking in for him, I guess. Still gonna get to full banners, I believe, anyway. But don't use that stand swap with CLS. You need the turn meter gains if it derails for whatever reason, if you can't keep up with their team. What I need to do next probably is see which Jedi I want to keep against that Dash team, and which ones I want to use on the JML team. What I've found so far is that having JKL stun is very handy, but I think I feel a bit better having JKL against SLK, given that I don't have Kiadi Mundi. So before I make any kind of decision there, let's actually just fight the Iden team, as this is just one of many fights that can totally derail. Should probably get it out of the way. My Bo-Katan is almost in damage immunity. Death Trooper is pretty close to moving. Let's do the AoE here. Okay, I got lucky that Mando didn't get his turn meter reduced there, but I don't want to trigger that too early. Let's AoE. Okay, I want to control, let's say Snow Trooper here. It's always a different choice, it seems. 20 birds, that should do the job. See ya. So a lot of people have been getting very pumped about Wampas Omicron, because you can solo. Maybe not this strong of a team, depends a bit on your Wampa, but pretty good Iden teams. But I think what just happens as a result is a lot more people start keeping Iden for offense when they see that Omicron, so then suddenly you have to use Wampa on something like Mon Mothma, which people might then also start keeping for offense, so I feel like what it mostly does is just limit options, shift teams around, and of course give options to the person who has it. I'm certainly not dissing it, it's a very good Omicron. But sometimes people tend to overestimate the impact of it a little bit because they are already sold on it, they're super excited about it. But yeah, Omicrons still require a good strategy to use correctly as well. I see a lot of people who have them, and it feels like if you set a team in the front that pulls out a certain counter, then pair it with something else in the back, and that's something a lot of people don't really do. Which makes navigating through their board less complicated than it could be. Alright, yeah, I'll just have to spend Grievous here and see how that goes. So since I still have Watt, I was curious if he does any better instead of Newt, but apparently not. Apparently he doesn't, so I'll just keep it like this then, and hopefully make it work. Okay, B2 got triggered, absolutely critical. Put target lock over on Mara. Push her all the way back. It's playtime for Grievous. I'm gonna cleanse Newt with the AoE here, so that he can extort Mara. And I'll just keep the focus on her. Does Visas have a target lock? She does. Starkiller doesn't. Feel free to join the party, sir. So yeah, putting extortion on someone you're definitely gonna kill. Maybe wasted, but I did it anyway. That was a misplay. I was supposed to target someone with target lock. All good though. Let's push Emperor Palpatine back a bit. So I'm not specifically looking to get an AoE stun. Old Ben will taunt, but he has buff immunity, so I don't mind, so I can freely go for visas here. Awesome. Kill EP, might as well. And now get soloed by Old Ben. I should probably have topped up Newt, but that's okay. Actually, I am faster. Okay. Well, since Hux does have what is it called? High tenacity, I'm just gonna go for him anyway. It's tempting to blast the F-Lux at the start there, but I'm not a huge fan because he resets his progress. SLK is about to AoE. So in a case like this, I actually prefer to put up the Foresight. I can stun the rest of the team. And I might not... I'm thinking about the ability block. I'll use it actually. It's okay, even if I've got the Foresight, I'm alright. See about killing off Sith Trooper probably. Maybe Hux. Why am I hesitating here? I'll get Hux down with an F-Lux in a sec. Or this AoE, that's actually even better. Great. It's a bit unorthodox this whole fight, but should be alright. Now I can F-Lux, because there is no more ability block on SLK. Dispel the tank here. Dispel this tank, but he's gonna get it back. Okay, just a basic, that's good. He still has ability block. Let's pick off Sith Trooper then. And let's call Old Ben here. Surprisingly clean. Ability block still on there. And I'm going to hit ultimate in a sec here. Should have actually put that on JKL, but I was not very smart. JKL still moves. So does General... No, General Anakin does not. This should kill. Nice. Let's get some good banners. Oh, bro. Oh, I just need to clear that dash team. He does not have the Omicron, that is something, you know. Gotta appreciate the little things. If Mace's rework already kicked in, I would have used him. So he still gets to go first, as expected. That was not as expected. Oof. That's gonna cost me. I think I might not clear this. Dude. What can I even do? I think I have to call JKR here. And like buff him up. Does this give... It just dispels. Is there anything that's gonna give me turn meter? Just trying to recall here if there's a way for me to go before Vet Han, otherwise I'm dead. So I need to swap to Jolie. I think this gives me turn meter. Okay. Dude, this team. Put it on Jolie. But I might immediately lose them to Han here. No, okay. Pooh. That is not okay. Spread some foresight. No, you're not allowed to go for Jolie. You can go for anyone. But not that guy. Okay, I'm gonna cleanse Bastilla here. I'm gonna need her buffs in here if I want to get through this wall of Evander Chewie. And I kind of need to finish him and cycle back around to dash before he wipes my team along with Kira again. I'll do an AoE here. Spread the buffs. Oh, that was the biggest scare. I should have totally checked on Kira's speed. Like, I literally have a team like this myself that's supposed to turn meter train people down, and then I don't check the speed of the second fastest character. Which, I mean, is almost certainly going to go after dash anyway. So, almost blew my own round there. That would have been some epic payback, I guess. Okay, swap to high turn meter, so I can go for dash, and then I'm good. I mean, I do still have Night Sisters. I've got something with Watt that I could put together, but getting through a complete team where I didn't kill anything, that is a stretch. If my opponent's watching by any chance, I assume you probably have other things to do, but if you're watching, dude, your team, man. Great job, but not great for me. Let's spread this, make sure I don't lose any more banners. $63, who wasn't full? Whatever. So the pressure is still on because I have to clear one of his fleets. I believe he sets his weaker fleets, but you know, definition of weak. So he killed my negotiator with his malevolence before a second reinforcement came in. I don't think I can do that. So I don't know how he does it, but that is really impressive. So far, at least I haven't dropped any battles, so even if I have to scrape through these with double shots, I still have a chance, maybe. Because he's certainly not gonna take one more attempt on Rey. It would be more than one, I think. That is good. Shuttle is still gonna move, and that needs to get me the kill shot on Millennium Falcon. Please crit. You're amazing, thank you, sir. Okay, I can clean this up. It did its job. He already used his special a moment ago. And I would like my silencer to move and not get an assist there from Biggs, alright. Let's call in Echelon, protect them. No advantage, so just a basic. Pass the full turn and see if I can spec out Relic 17 Biggs, probably. That probably makes sense. It's not even going to be horrible banners at this rate, but depends a bit on what he brings in. Thank you, not the ghost. I'll go for the stun. I don't think I got one hit. Yeah, Let's try that one more time. Is there any way to cleanse my... I don't think I have anything. To cleanse my shuttle, get the banner back. Just in case, like, I'm just trying to be careful in case I don't clear the last... I think it might actually still count, but it's just hidden from view, essentially. But just in case I don't get through this, I don't know, man, he's got Relic 9/5s. And I think this is going to be the match where everyone who ran Malevolence for a very long time is going to laugh at me. Because I have so little experience with this in general, I feel, or all the experience I have is just from long ago. Alright, Buzz Droids on Anakin, no buff immunity. But he got it on me. So that's lovely. So I think I want to stun the Y-Wing here. A lot of people, I believe, I'm trying to recall this, A lot of people, I believe, stun Anakin, because then you get the double assist from the vultures. That might just be better. Only one, okay. I guess I misunderstood something. And now, yeah, he dies to the vultures. I believe, unless Blow comes in. Yeah, of course Blow comes in. So that plan didn't work out. I'll just spec the other one's gonna assist, or not. I'm about to get hammered here, I think. See if I can mark Anakin, that would be fantastic. I would also feel like lucking out really hard, but it's better like this. What's up with the vulture droids not assisting? I really thought this was a thing, but apparently not, so that's gonna cost me the one shot, I guess. Yeah? I'll have to review that. I'm happy to hear any feedback on how I could have played that better. Let's just finish it up with Rebels then. So I had an idea where it would be really awesome if Biston could stick around. And it seems like he's willing. Oh, just basic on Anakin, I think. And then, I think I need to cleanse Biggs. AoE is tempting, but I can't direct target Anakin anyway, so let's just keep Biggs around if I can. The less threatening version of Plo Koon comes in. Now I'll do an AoE. And if the negotiator could not use the loyalty move before I kill Anakin, I would be really grateful. I'm really grateful. There you go, mate. This is AoE days anyway, I forgot. Let's call in Cassian, make quick work of this. So yeah, curious what I messed up there with the Malevolence, but still good enough banners. Even if he full clears me now and scrapes through the Ray, there's no catching up for him. So guys, I'm really happy, and girls, this has been an awesome round. I don't know if I'll get into the top 100, I'll show you at the end of the round, but yeah, like once it's over in 6 hours, but I'm hoping for it. Would be ironic if I end up at 101. That would be really funny, which would mean I'm still not done with the goal, but we'll see. So thanks for watching, and I'll show you in a sec if it worked. And here it is, ladies and gentlemen. I managed to beat him. He did not try to take Rey in the back anymore, also because I think even if he could have succeeded, he wouldn't have won, so that's just a lot of effort. I guess for the practice I would have personally done it, but I guess he didn't. So I actually didn't check yet. I'm quite curious if I made it into the top 100. So that would be pretty cool. And the game is not loading. Amazing. Is that the updated rank? 100 there it is, 95. I made it. Awesome. I was not expecting that. Look at this. It's just Maw and CAW all over. Wow. A little bit of other guilds sprinkled in between, but that's pretty dominated. Anyway, yeah, super happy to make it. I was not expecting to really get this far. Like going into the top 1k, I was already like, wow, I don't think I'll be able to get much higher than that. But then I just kept going up and up, mostly winning 2 per week on average, and then eventually I was like, wow, I could actually pull this off. So really cool milestone, and big thanks to my guild in general for having lots of people who are really excited about Grand Arena. That makes it really fun. And yeah, Looking forward to see what else I can do. I guess this is like probably the highest goal I'll be able to accomplish. I'm not really imagining I could get into top 50, but who knows? I have one more round coming up. I don't quite know where I'll end up if I beat him. But this guy is Drum from one of the Maul guilds. I guess that's the second one. And I have not seen a Drum in my life that I've wanted to beat this badly, I guess. So he's got 9.21 GP. That's about a mil lower than the previous guy, so let's see what I can pull off. Looking forward to it.